Yo, how's it going, everybody? It's your boy Cloudy back at it with another video. And I was just on YouTube, hanging out, chilling out, whatever. And then I came across this video from LoadedCrysis. He uploaded this video titled Palworld Dev reveals new changes for the game, server changes, and more. So I was like, hold on, this looks like a video I gotta do with y'all. So we're gonna go ahead and watch this video together, just in case you haven't seen it. If you like this type of content, go ahead and subscribe, consider hitting the like button, and drop a comment down below on your thoughts on today's video. Without further ado, let's get into it. I'm 23 seconds in, but I'm gonna be with y'all watching it from the beginning. So let's go.
So welcome back, guys, to your daily Palworld news update. Today we're going to be going through this massive Discord conversation from the network developer at Palworld, talking about what's going on with the game, from some server wipes, everything like that, as I thought it was really important to read some of this stuff to you guys if you wanted any answers to some of these big questions. Now, yes, as I'd made my video yesterday, we're getting closer and closer now to the big February update. It's meant to have some of the biggest things, and if you do want to see what we know so far, I recommend you check out yesterday's video. But apart from that, let's get in with the news, and I hope you guys do enjoy.
I also got a video of my own talking about these server updates, big updates coming. So if you want to check that out, go ahead, plug myself real quick. But go ahead and check out his video too, man. Go ahead and check out his video. It was a good video. I did watch it.
As always, if you do get all the news, if you wouldn't mind considering leaving a like on the video and considering subscribing, it would be the dream. We are getting closer and closer now to 250,000 subscribers, guys. I've always dreamt of that as a kid, and I just want to say a massive thank you every day for the support that you do show.
That's pretty good.
Anyway, let's get in with this.
That is pretty good.
So pretty much the network developer at Pocket Pair said, I will only be available to discuss this until at 10 past 11 today. This was a couple of days ago, but I will do my best to answer any questions you may have. Due to security reasons, it might be difficult for me to respond to everything, honestly, but I will check if you reply to this message. I honestly only understand Japanese, and my English is at baby's level, but I will do my best. Personally, from what I've seen, the English has been amazing, so I don't think it's baby's level.
Yep, shout out to the devs real quick. English, the translation, because I know a lot of this stuff is coming from Japan, right? It's been on top, bro. It's been great, and we've all been able to follow along just fine. So, cool. I think it's all right. What do you guys think? You think the English is good? I think the English is good, but I also speak and read at a baby's level too, so it's fine.
And if I then go into one of the first questions, which is quite a big one. So someone asked, do you believe that by fighting the cheaters, the random wipes will stop? And if so, how often would you need to wipe the servers anyways in the early access phase of the game?
2 months. Every 2 months, get a wipe. Boom. Let's see what they say.
So, big thing on server wipes here. So, the developer said it's a difficult situation, but there are some official servers that must be partially wiped due to them being messed up by cheaters. And this is the unfortunate thing on the dedicated side.
And if it's really bad, 1 month. 1 month wipes. And if it's really, really, really bad, 2 weeks. But that just seems a little crazy, right? I don't know how bad it is over there on the official servers, y'all. I don't play online yet. Because I don't want to deal with this. Imagine my mega base getting destroyed by all these hackers and cheaters, man. I would be so pissed. I'd be really pissed off. That's why I play single player. Anyway, let's get into it. 1 month if it's bad. 2 months if it's not too bad. But let's see what they say.
The things that some of the cheaters have been literally causing so many issues that they have to partially wipe things due to just like servers being completely ruined. And this is why I'm just really looking forward to this new patch at the end of February, because I really want to see a lot of this stuff. I really want to see this like anti-cheat thing in place, see how it works. Hopefully it doesn't cause too many issues on day one of release, but I'm really looking.
It will. 100% it will. Come on now. When has software implemented into other software ever gone smoothly? Almost never. We'll talk about hot fixes and updates. Blizzard still struggles with this with World of Warcraft. Shit gets broken on a daily basis. And they're a multi-billion-dollar company. So, Pocket Pair, I have faith, but come on. It's an indie studio, indie team. You know, they got big money, but at the same time, it's still software. It's still computers. Something's going to get fucked up. And that's just the way it goes. Sorry. Can't control that. But hopefully, being optimistic now, hopefully it is not too bad.
Looking forward to seeing it because I definitely think in order to prepare for stuff like PvP in the future, this will have to be in a perfect state before we can even think about having the PvP update. The next question, oh wait, no, there was actually something about the base timer. So someone said about the time limit of inactivity and stuff. So actually, we have temporarily stopped the base timer on official servers. However, we are aware that the situation continues to be disrupted by cheaters, and we're also working on measures to address this issue.
I don't even know what a base timer is, so this doesn't really affect me, but I don't know. Is there a base timer on bases? Like how long they can stay up? Put it in the comments down below, because I honestly have no idea, y'all. No idea on what the hell this is, but it seems like it's an issue. Hope it gets fixed. If there is a base timer on PAL boxes and stuff like that, that really does suck. I feel really bad for y'all.
So again, this is something that they've temporarily stopped the base timer on official servers. I don't know when this is going to be updated or changed, but I think a lot of this, as I said, is all going to link towards when the big patch goes live. Which again, we're waiting for Pocket Pair to share something. What were you, the 19th today? I think anywhere between, I did mention it to you guys in my video yesterday. I think maybe the week of next week, Monday the 26th. Around somewhere in that week was when we'll see the update drop within.
Yeah, I said the same thing, about 5 to 10 days. Closer to the end of February, because these things take time. And they gotta work out issues. So, yeah. He's probably right. LoadedCrysis is probably right about this. Towards the end of February. Don't know when. 26 sounds good. 26 to the 30th, 31st, whatever. That sounds good. End of February, guaranteed.
In those 4 days before the end of February. So someone said, has the team reached out to any cheat developers to help? And this is actually some interesting news. So to be honest, we have actually received some anonymous contacts, some of which are very helpful, and this is a secret. So this is really great to see. So something that I've noticed since I have been covering Palworld since the launch, which, oh yeah, by the way, 1 month today was the launch of Palworld into early access. And I mean, that month has gone by so fast, but
really
at the same time, it's been a crazy ride, I have to say. But yeah, so
it really has flown by. I just released a video about an hour ago, 2 hours ago, reviewing some comments of y'all's, and we went through one by one. I didn't get all of them because I went through some of them in a previous video. But yeah, y'all, it's been crazy, man. It's been crazy what Palworld has done. It's been crazy what I have seen in the game so far for being early access. It's just been a crazy month. All types of controversy, all types of conspiracies and speculation. I love it. Not so much the controversy, you know, I could do without that. But yeah, it's been awesome. I've been enjoying my time with Palworld. Like I said in my other video, 120 hours so far. I've been loving every single second. So I'm excited for this game, bro. I love Palworld. Palworld's great. Palworld's great.
So they've got some people that recently, obviously they had Microsoft on board on the Xbox side of things, and then on the PC side of things, they've had so many people. I've noticed them talking about just coming in and helping.
Fix up the
helping out and really pushing this game because they want to see it do well. And that's what I'm loving, because what I've felt from the gaming industry at this moment in time, and I mentioned it in my Helldivers 2 video yesterday, is I'm loving the fact that I mean, I'm not someone that hates on all top tier studios and says, oh, they're all terrible and they're all awful, because some of those top tier studios created some of my biggest childhood memories, you know, like Bungie, Infinity Ward, all of these like top tier game, EA, you know, some.
I disagree with this 100%, and I will be the first motherfucker to speak out and say Ubisoft, Infinity Ward, Treyarch, what's the other one? Activision, a lot of them are scummy shitbags, and I don't, I have no love, no sympathy. What we got in the past is what we got in the past. I love Call of Duty all the way up until Black Ops 3. I loved World of Warcraft since 2005, all the way up until I think it was Mr. Pandaria when I kind of started to fall off a little bit. Got back into it around Legion and then fell out again. What's the other one that he said? I don't even know. But mainly Call of Duty and World of Warcraft and Minecraft were my life for a long time. And I don't play any of those games anymore. However, I have been getting talked to by a couple of buddies of mine. World of Warcraft is coming back a little bit, at least for the PvP. So if that's true, I might hop back into that. But at the end of the day, no. Bungie, I think is what he said. Yeah, bro. Are we not mentioning Halo Infinite? Are we not talking about Halo 5? Like, bro, those games sucked massive dick. I would be the first one to say it. I was not a fan. That's just my personal opinion. You could hate me. You could agree with me. Whatever. I'm just not a fan. Halo Reach was tits. It was awesome. Halo Reach was my favorite Halo. And then you got Halo 3, Halo 2. ODST wasn't even that bad. Halo 4 wasn't that bad. It's when it kind of went downhill, though. The original Halo kicked ass too on the original Xbox. But come on, bro. We can't give all these motherfuckers like credit like that. That's not how that works. That is not how that works at all. I love Battlerite. I fucking hate Stunlock Studios. And that's just the way it goes. I hate that they killed the game to release another game, and then have all three of them die. And yes, I'm including Battlerite Royale in that. Absolutely. I'd never played Battlerite Royale. It separated the player base, and I still hate them to this day because of it, and that happened back in like 2018. So even though V Rising was a good game too, they killed that one too. I'm going to just be keeping it a fucking buck with y'all. We do not need to give these companies sympathy at all. At all. That's just my personal opinion. Let me know down in the comments whether you agree with me or not. Once they start making good games and then start supporting them good games, then maybe my opinion will turn around. But that's just my 2 cents. Whatever. Let's get back into this.
My favorite games, Call of Duties and Halos and stuff when I was younger, so I'll never take that away from them. But it does seem to feel like gaming hit a horrible place of where we were just always expecting to buy the game for $70, and then once you've bought the game, you end up spending more than the actual game costs because they're selling you these cosmetics. Or, you know, EA are the most pay-to-win company I think I've ever known. If you know any worse ones, let me know. And then definitely at the start of 2024, it's been this
Activision is probably worse than EA. I'm gonna keep it a buck. $70 DLC. Who? That was an EA. I know EA killed Need for Speed. I love Need for Speed. Hot Pursuit 2, Porsche Unleashed, Most Wanted, Underground 1 and 2. I love Need for Speed. Even NFS Heat wasn't that bad. But, bro, what the fuck is Unbound? The fuck is Unbound? Don't even get me started. I'll literally go on a rant about games, about how the industry has killed almost every game that I love. That's why I support the fuck out of Palworld and Pocket Pair. That is why. That is literally the reason why, right there. But I will go on a tangent. Let's get back into this video because I get really heated talking about that. Anyway, let's get back into this.
rise of these indie developers that have been, releasing games such as Palworld and the developers that made Helldivers 1, releasing these games, and they're destroying the charts. And it's so nice to see, because it's not like their main focus is, right, we're going to release this game, it's going to be flooded with microtransactions. It's all about building a game from the ground up, seeing the players' reactions and seeing them enjoy it. It doesn't always have to be a money thing straight away. And it's like the old days of gaming, you go into the shop, you buy your game, and you enjoy it, and you spend hours diving into it. And yes, if you want to be a game that survives for a long time, it can be done within single player, but obviously it's harder because, games like Red Dead and stuff are by huge companies like Rockstar. But obviously having some form of online progression system to keep players constantly playing is a massive thing, and you need to make money, but it doesn't mean that it has to be flooded with microtransactions, and Palworld is showing a great thing like that. So
I will say one thing about microtransactions. When it comes to Palworld, I'm not at dismay to say I would like or not like seeing microtransactions in the game. What I mean by that is I don't give a fuck. like really, if the problem with microtransactions is when you have a live service game and it's just endless. You buy a game and then you buy a microtransaction that is the cost of the game or more, on and on and on and on and on. I don't need to spend $50 fucking every time a new map comes out. No thanks. That's when microtransactions become an issue. If you take a look at Path of Exile, their entire game is based with microtransactions. And it's all fucking cosmetic. It's not stuff that is capped progression, or it's capped experience or enjoyment. Destiny 2, I'm looking right at you. Alright? I ain't spending $500 on fucking DLC in a free-to-play game. Right? I don't care if it's paid for or not. If you have a live service game and you have microtransactions and you cap it and you cap progression behind a fucking paywall, guess what? I'm not playing your game. However, on the flip side, Call of Duty did it right back in the day with Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 and parts of Black Ops 3, where they had DLCs. Oh, okay, you want to play a new zombies map? Here you go. You buy the $15, it gets you 5 different multiplayer maps and then 1 extra zombies map. Cool. Guess what? I bought all the DLC for all the Call of Duties all the way up until Black Ops 4. Alright? That's the difference. If there are cosmetic items in a cash shop system, I don't care. I literally don't care. Now, the other thing to say to that is don't pull a fucking Terra or a Genshin Impact and have all like a Lamborghini rolling around in Palworld. I don't want to see a Lambo in the cash shop in my game. No, thank you. Keep it based in the reality of the game, in the format of the game, and have it be cosmetic. That's it. That's literally it. It's not that hard. But that's just my 2 cents.
So it's great to see some companies really showing some support there. Someone said the fix for cheating is known. Do not trust the client for anything. The client only tells the server what the user wants to do. The server tells the client what happens and updates the world state. The game code also runs the client, but the server ignores that. The code on the client is to show what it predicts. The server will decide. I have no idea I do understand like parts of this, what this means, but still at the same time, I'm definitely not into my coding. But I guess this is someone trying to give Palworld the idea of how to stop the fixing in the game. And the network developer said, there have been claims that some of the processing is being distributed to clients, but there is no such fact. We have adopted a server-client model based on the implementation of Unreal Engine, but even there are no problems with the design, there are gaps in the detailed implementation parts. the development team is currently strictly checking these vulnerable parts. So whenever a game in early access launches, there's always going to be some form of little small holes that people can slip through to exploit the game. And it's been a known thing for years and years since these big multiplayer games have been going on.
Well, like I said, every time you have software integrated with other software, there will be issues. No matter what, your game will probably either break, not work, or something will get fucked up on the server side where it doesn't function properly. That's just the way it goes. That's just the way it goes. That's why we have hot fixes. That way we have weekly updates, weekly patches, whatever you want to call it. That's why these things exist, because people will always find a loophole or the software is just broken somewhere. Expect it. Literally just expect it. It will happen.
Especially early access games on PC, and survival games, in fact, are some of the biggest ones it happens to. I think it's because there's all different types of ways to get through meshes. There's all different types of ways to exploit, to get into some form of creative developer modes on survival games. There's all different types of stuff like that, and it really does affect the health of official servers. Single player, people don't care because it's your own world and you can just enjoy it, and that's what keeps some of these survival games alive. But what is...
And that's why I play single player, y'all. That's why, right there. For now. If the anti-cheat is good on Palworld, I will play multiplayer Palworld. Mark my words. I love multiplayer. I love playing with other people. I like interacting with other people. I just don't like being fucking hacked. That's literally it.
The true success of these survival games in the future is the multiplayer aspect of things, and I really hope Pocket Pair can get to a stage where the game is in a great place. Anyway, guys, that's all to share with you guys from the network developer today, all based on cheating and how the client's working. And it's really nice that the developers are hopping into the Discord every now and then to give us some updates on what's going on and, yeah, just answer some questions. And I think that's some of the biggest things that I think community, I mean, this is the network developer, but community managers can do to your audience is just keep you up to date, even if it's not like a full patch of what's going on or notes or anything like that. As long as it's just answer a couple of questions, keep the community sort of up to date with what's being planned, then that's brilliant. Catch you guys in my next video. Leave a like, subscribe, and thank you for watching.
Yeah, good video. Nice little update video. I think it's important that we have these little update videos. I don't always get to see them, so I like reacting to other people's videos. But yeah, expect problems. First day, 100%. Things are gonna fail, and they'll get fixed eventually. And when it does get fixed, you know your boy will be playing it. But if you guys like this type of content, go ahead and hit subscribe. Go ahead and drop a like for me, and drop a comment. More than anything, drop a comment and let me know what you guys think about this anti-cheat hacking situation going on in Palworld right now. Are you excited for anti-cheat? Are you dreading it because it's more software load on your system, more privacy issues, whatever? Let me know down in the comments. I'm really interested to see what you guys have to say, and of course, we will probably review those comments in another video. So again, thank you for watching. It's been your boy Cloudy. Thank you, LoadedCrysis, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.